What up, future me, digital me? I'm like thinking I should, god damn these fucking glasses. Thinking I should make another video in the A Better World segment or series to try and like put these thoughts in some kind of like cohesive like order and playlist and be like this. But I don't know where to go from like in to create a better world. Like so people can be like, oh, okay, this is what he's talking about. Like manifestos of old. Like, and this is how I will do it. The proletariat the proletariat shall be liberated from the machines and their masters in the factory. Like, I don't fucking know. Well, because you're going to create a society, people need food. So, okay, start with the farms. But what else do they need? I mean, like, modern society needs, like, I guess, factories? I don't fucking know. But modern factories are getting more and more automated. Like, dude, I don't really know what the fuck is going on in anything. Like, in a real sense. In a real sense, it's the specifics that you're going to have to talk about. And honestly, this you're going to have to talk about the scariest thing that nobody wants to talk about, which is everything that's private is going to have to be nationalized because private companies are shit. Okay, this is fucking scary to people, but like, oh, you're going to take over my company. Yeah. You know why? Because you, as an owner, your only job as a corporation, your corporation, this is what it does. You exist as a corporation. As a corporation, you exist for the only purpose of I have workers and employees. I'm going to squeeze them for as much money as possible and funnel it to me, the owner, whether the owner is a single person or an ownership class. That's what it is. All right. Now, if you don't know that explicitly, or you just kind of sense it like a feeling that you have in your head or in your stomach or in your heart or soul or whatever the fuck you want to do, however you want to rationalize that, that's fucked up. Now, if you like it, you're an asshole. You are a fucking asshole. And I don't like you. And you're also not a Christian. Okay? Jesus would shame your ass. Now, I know this because all the other stuff that I've ever heard about fucking Jesus coincides with what I just said. So don't go talking about I'm a good Christian and I'm blah, 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 and then be like, capitalism is the best fucking thing and everything, corporations are excellent and blah, blah, blah. No. Either you're a Christian and you're dickhole and you're evil. Either you're a Christian, scratch that entire thing I just said, goddamn fuck. Either you're a Christian and you're a socialist, right? You can be a Christian and a socialist and anti-capitalist, all right? Or or you can be a fascist and not a Christian. Something else. I don't know what the fuck you are. But Christianity, in its purest Jesus-like form, which is actually not Christianity, by the way, because I don't know what Jesus was, but he wasn't a fucking Christian. All right, he was a rebel. He was a rebel without a cause. All right. So all you Christians out there, you are worshiping something that is not what Jesus was. You are worshiping a church that was made up by a bunch of landowners and owners that were like, these are a bunch of people that are getting rowdy, that need to be controlled. I think I know how I can control them. Let's co-opt their religion and say, Jesus wanted us to do this, and he wanted you to do it. When actually Jesus wanted you to be socialists. Because he did. Because again, Jesus was a fucking hippie. In basically the truest sense of the word. A socialist and a fucking hippie. Again, let me reiterate this. I am not even sure that the guy actually existed. And doubly sure, I don't even think the guy had superpowers. Like turning water into wine and walking on water and blah, 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 blah. Maybe he did. We don't have videotape, so we don't know. Maybe the guy did. Maybe many people back in that era knew how to do some fucking shit that we just forgot how to do. I don't know. There's no proof. Maybe there are some people around now that know how to fucking do some shit. And they're just hiding because, you know. They don't want to be exploited. I don't fucking know. What I do know is there's a bunch of rich assholes out there. They're hoarding. Beautiful. All this shit. And you fucking douchebags are raising them up on a pedestal like there's something to be cherished, worshipped, admonished, and be like, oh, this is what I should do with my life. Fucking go into fucking money worship and shit. This is what you shouldn't do. See, they're right in front of my fucking eyes. Ugh, God. Most annoying goddamn thing ever. It's like, I can look through it and stuff, but it's just so annoying. So fucking annoying. America's fucking country built on worship of money. Horrible. at least. Inflationary monetary policy and shit. And offshoring manufacturing. So, again, going back to where I started this video with, I don't exactly know where to go with the second video. What exactly do you do? Trump says he wants to, said, wanted to bring manufacturing back, but that's pretty ridiculous. He says he wants to bring manufacturing back. Okay. What manufacturing do you want to bring back? Because he's not even very specific. All manufacturing? I mean, so if you want to manufacture everything in America, I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. Trump is really good at messaging when he talks about things like when he implicitly hints at racism. And Republicans do this very well too, with their all of their voting bullshit, with their redistricting and their don't vote by mail, and all of their just everything they do that's racist. Immigration, all of their shit. They talk racist without talking racist. And there are video clips of this shit going back decades. They say, well, we can't say nigger anymore, so we gotta say colored, and we can't do this anymore, so we have to do school vouchers, and and there's all this blah 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 blah, and the guy is using that southern whatever voice. And there's audio recordings of them explicitly talking about how they're shifting their talking points from the standard Ku Klux Klan, rally speech stuff in the Ku Klux Klan rally speech to how they're going to talk about it in, daytime speeches and rallies at fucking, political rallies and shit. And Trump is basically saying the exact same shit. Make America great again is almost word for word the shit that they say. We gotta make America great again. We gotta make things like they were. Make things like they were. Make things like they were. Make America great again is basically saying to you, Oh, I mean, make America great again. Let me tell you what make America great again to me. To me. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back in time. Oh, that was great when you were a kid, right? When life was easy as a kid and you'd go to school and you'd come home and some days it'd be good, right? Some days you'd come home and you'd play with your friends and everything. I don't know, maybe you'd come home and there'd be some stuff there to eat and blah blah blah. Maybe they wouldn't, you know, or I don't know. You'd just go out and hang with your friends and do whatever the fuck you want. And I don't know. I, I don't know. Fill in the blank for yourself. Whatever the fuck you did when you were a kid. It brings back nice, rosy memories and shit. But for a lot of us, there were also other fucked up times. I mean, I remember I have a brother that's very disabled, and he lived with us for a time. And I remember my parents getting into arguments about him and about what would be done with him. And eventually he had to move to a county living facility. And that was a very serious point of contention between my two parents. He wasn't my full brother. He was my mom's son. And I think that was a lasting point of resentment between my two parents. So yeah, let's make America great again, i.e. go back in time to a time when what? I get to live in a house where I have two parents that resent and, let's be frank here, hate each other. Yeah, I don't think so. That's not exactly my favorite time in life. You know? And I don't know. I don't know about other people in the world. Um, Going back in time is just not the best time for everybody. Maybe it is for you guys when gays were nice and tucked into the corner, you know, where they should be, where they knew their place. But you know what? Fuck you. How about that? What do you think about that? Maybe you, with your racist and fucking whatever ideology and your nice fucking hate, maybe you should be tucked in the corner. Maybe it's time for you to just die off and be gone from humanity. I think it's time for you to be fucking gone from the breeding pool. So the rest of us enlightened people can inherit the earth. You know, and this is another thing I say about religious people all the time. Why the fuck are you on earth and you're like, oh, we'll get to heaven and stuff? Why the fuck do the rest of us have to sit here on earth and listen to your bullshit all the time and deal with all of your shit and wait for utopia here on earth while you guys are just making shit for everybody? And you're like, we'll get to heaven and have, eternal life and bliss and stuff. When we know how to do it fucking here. And you guys are the ones fucking everything up for everybody. Because that's what it is. It's all of you religious people that are fucking everything up for everybody else. And you don't even realize it. Because, another weird thing about that is you're not even following the core tenets of your religion, too. If you were, the world would be a much better place. You wouldn't even need to die and go to heaven. You'd fucking have heaven here. And that leads back to what I was talking about with Jesus. If we would just be good to each other and follow what the guy was actually talking about and not get stuck in the weeds, you wouldn't have to die in order to get to heaven. It would be fucking right here. While everyone is alive. And it's not just Jesus, it's fucking Muhammad and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Although Muhammad, from what I can hear, is kind of, his teachings are a little bit goofy. But I'm pretty sure Muhammad grew up in a little bit more of a chaotic time. So his, again, if he was alive, his philosophy was forged in a different fire. But, Middle Eastern Muslims, I mean, what are you going to do? They got drones flying, well, maybe not anymore, but they had drones flying over their head dropping missiles for 20 years. Or 15 years or whatever. Doesn't mean they don't have to stop being fucking crazy. And what is the deal with the Middle East? Seriously. You guys are fighting over a patch of land. It's like, who gives a shit? It's our holy land. Yeah, it's three people's holy lands. It's like, who gives a fuck? It's a patch of desert. It's like the shittiest real estate ever. It's a fucking desert. Whatever. None of you can realize, well, fuck that. I don't want it. It's desert. Who gives a shit? Fuck it. I'm so passionate about it. It's my homeland. It's ancestral territory. We're tied to this place by our ancestors. So, fuck it. Go back and visit. You only need to see it once in your life for 5 minutes and then be like, well, that was great. I'm out. Go back home and whatever. Just go there and jerk off on it once and then be like, well, that was nice. Time to go back home and, I don't know, watch some YouTube and call it a day. Like, who gives a shit? I mean, like, why? You can live anywhere on the planet. Why the fuck do you care about that? I don't care about where I grew up. I did what I needed to get the fuck out of there so people would stop bitching at me. Take care of my dad. Because my dad was an asshole. So I got the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, it's my homeland. They're tied to there. Fuck it. You know what my homeland is? Earth. The whole planet. The whole fucking planet. I can see it anytime I want. There it is. It's right outside the window. Yeah. Have a bigger fucking vision of your home. That's all you gotta do. Get a bigger brain. You guys are too small. You're way too small. And yeah, how you like my three hats? They're nice in the background. Zeroing potential and Trump sucks at everything. Well, actually, I should point out, uh, I have both channels. Yes, there is a YouTube channel called Trump Sucks at Everything, and I have it. So it is my channel. It is my other channel. Trump Sucks at It. Actually, it's my other channel. It's the channel that is connected to this channel. I don't have any media on there yet, but it is my other channel. And it is Trump Sucks at Everything. So, there you go. Whatever. I mean, it isn't true. Trump doesn't suck at everything. He is very good at deporting people, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Obama and Biden were deporting people too. I don't know about the raw numbers. Um, but Obama and Biden were deporting people. I mean, it's not like they were just like letting everybody come in. They were still deporting people. Fox News likes to make it seem like, oh, they're just letting people come in. Oh. I don't know about you, but I didn't see a barbarian horde of fucking Mexicans everywhere I went. I saw basically white and black people. I only saw Mexicans when lawns need to be cut and shit. That's when I saw Mexicans. So maybe we just had Latinos do work that white people didn't want to do, and then they shoved them into a nice little corner part of the city that they wanted to live in. Ah, sounds like a nice, tidy little arrangement. But I don't know. In both places that I lived. So whatever. And here, I mean, apparently there's a Mexican town here. I don't know. I haven't walked too many places because, you know, by the time I walk fucking to the grocery store, get my shit and walk back, I'm just like, ugh. Kind of pooped for the day. Oh, this video is bust. It's basically me just saying nothing. I haven't offered any sage advice to anybody. Except for fucking messed up ass glasses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Totally unscripted. Me saying bullshit into the camera. Fucking white guy. This is particularly not one. Oh. Am I smoking another cig or what the hell? I can't remember. What the fuck is going on here? I think I started. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Alright, fuck it. Anybody that has ever watched the video knows. Tax rich people and kneecap them. Kneecap them. That's your Warhammer, high to tie. Boobs out.